back in the blue with the cross sashes. To the right, the gold sleeves. It's now into 10.93.05. Form around it is very strong as a 2-year-old. Second to Kintyre Lil, and then fifth behind Darcy Brahma. And while disappointed that first up run's got the blinkers on today, I'm expecting significant improvement from Mr. Dixie despite the widest barrier draw. Your favourite remains Delbury. He is a Derby prospect. He's certainly bred to be. Here's Darren Tyquin.
And they look to be just about ready up there. At the 1200 metres, waiting on Delbury to come up. And the other horse just getting around to the barriers now, which is Detain. And is still out front of the stalls. The others are in the gates. And we're just waiting on official word after the vet runs the ruler over the horse, whether the horse number 19, Detain, will run. Lee Finnis waiting up there. He's got the patience of Job up there in the wet, in the rain, and all the dirty weather. And he doesn't look too happy about it either. Just waiting for Detain to come around and undergoing the veterinary inspection at the moment, and then we'll have official word straight through to Stewart here, Alan Coles. And the thumbs up, it's going to run. Detain number 18 is going to run. They're going to load it now. Up at the 1200 metre mark, Leith's back on. And they're going to put the horse into the gates, goes in, set and ready to go. 1200 metres the journey, Delbury drawn wide, hits the button, and they're off and racing. Gil Hooley bounced out nicely, so did Delbury over on the outside, and beginning fast there as Cypress Star is charging right up to them, and Custer's last stand at the 1000 metre mark onto the course proper. Kicking through right up on the inside is Detain, is right in the thick of things too. But out deep, Cypress Star, the leader now from Gil Hooley, and Hand Me Down there, Luckshan, and getting up on the inside, Detain, followed by Mr. Dixie, and then Shanghai Devil. Just behind those horses, then the next one as they come down the side of the track, and that is Relief in the Gold Cap, followed by further back over on the outside of those runners now. Going around the outside of them was Ivan Insky to the point of the turn. Delbury's a mile back with Haayl Murphy over on the outside, and Thy Kingdom Come, one of the last. They're homeward bound as they swing into the lane down by the 500 metre mark, and the front runner is Cypress Star, being assailed by Mr. Dixie. Gil Hooley, Luckshan is right there. Hand Me Down over on the outside. Ivan Insky's been wide all the way, but is starting to run on. Shanghai Devil going for an inside run. Still Cypress Star from Hand Me Down, Mr. Dixie. Here comes Delbury, just needs an ounce of luck, and Luckshan back over on the inside. Ivan Insky and Haayl Murphy coming with a great run right through the middle. Luckshan gets to the lead. Mr. Dixie, look at Haayl Murphy flying on the outside, might have even got up. Might have got up close to a dead heat, Haayl Murphy and Luckshan, and then came behind them Mr. Dixie right there in the middle, and Delbury behind them with Gil Hooley and Ivan Insky, Hand Me Down, and then came in behind them there. The front runner was Cypress Star, who faded, followed by Thy Kingdom Come and Shanghai Devil, and then came in behind them. At the head of the rest was Relief or Detain. Hasn't beaten a sausage home, has tailed out 100 yards. Whew, where did this come from? Haayl Murphy and Jamie Bailey has come from an absolute hole in the ground. I saw it making a run at the 250 metre mark, but you really have to scratch your head to think if it was going to get up and win from there. It's storming out after Luckshan. I reckon it's got up. No doubt it's got up. Haayl Murphy on the outside over Luckshan, Mr. Dixie and Ivan Insky. Haayl Murphy has come from the clouds, and the locals have got plenty here, Steve Davis.
In from 14s, I think, into 5s, Darren. I think it was about 14s. My man next to me, nods. He had 14 written down on his book, so early on, not a lot of money in the pool. And if you're back to Detain, you're probably wishing it hadn't gone round. It has drifted a long and lonely last. Delbury wouldn't have lost too many admirers. 1200 metres, made up ground. Had his chance, I suppose, if he's going to go through. But
track
to the Derby.
Tierra Race 5. Bargain Timber and Fencing Supplies 1200. 1, 7, 9, 3, 5, 11. 6 to 8, 1, 7, 9, 3, 5, 11. The time 1, 13, 93.
Well, that's a stunning performance by number 1 Haayl Murphy to get the prize, and has been back for plenty Haayl Murphy from $14 into $5 at the close of betting. A brown gelding, a 4-year-old by Haayl out of Spirited Lady, is raced by BN and TM Brown, LJ Hughes, Mrs. JL Nicholson and also B Smythe. Graham Nicholson, the trainer here at Tiarahara. Jamie Bailey, the winning ride. A huge performance by Haayl Murphy to get up and win. Number 7, Luckshan, Cameron Lammas has run second. Number 9, Mr. Dixie, Andrew Calder third. Fourth, number 3, Ivan Insky, Ryan Allwood. It was the next over the line ahead of 5, Hand-Me-Down, Lee Callaway, and 11, Delbury. Michael Walker, the next one over the line in 1:13 and 93. Dividends, Haayl Murphy at $5 the win, $2.05 the place. Luckshan, $2.95. Mr. Dixie, $2.95. The Quinella 1 and 7 returned $31.15. And the trifecta 1, 7 and 9 at $361.65. The double 4 and 1, $5.75. And the treble 2, 4 and 1 at $995.20.
Completed result, bargain, timber and fencing supplies 1200. 1, 7, 9, 3, 5, 11. The margins a neck, a long neck, a head, half a length, a short neck. Time of the race 1:13.93.